Jasmine Johnson.
Alrighty, y'all. Wow. Okay. I'm cool. Falling out. Okay. Let's see that. Alrighty. It ain't gonna work. I'll give the jokes too. Okay. So, today I'm going to talk to you about dairy farms. Dairy farms are farms that whose main goal is to produce dairy products. They mainly cater to cows, female cows actually, and a few sheep and goats here and there. So dairy farms include they milk cows so they can produce things like milk, cheese, and yogurt. Let me just say that I'm so excited to be doing this today because I've gone through 2 things of milk bringing this the past 2 days that we had class, so I'm very excited. So today I'm going to talk to you about some myths about dairy farming. Next, I'm going to give you some cold hard facts about dairy farming production. And then lastly, I'm going to explain to you how it refers to us. Okay? So, some myths about dairy farming. Come on, people, don't get it twisted. We do not kill the cows for their milk. If we did it, think of it, we wouldn't get their milk. Cows are actually, these female cows have it real good, actually. They're the most well-kept and most, like pampered cows you can ever meet. They have nice little beddings where they can, sleep real nice. They have a nice wide open range. They have the best grass you can eat, the best hay you can eat. They're like completely taken care of. So, no, we don't kill the cows. They don't torture the cows. Okay? Second, for some reason, when people think of dairy farming, they think of this cow like strapped up, dry as hands and legs, like 10 feet off the ground or whatever, just being taken advantage of. That is not dairy farming, okay? In the past, when dairy farming first started, they used to tie the cow's neck and legs and arms to keep it there so they can sit there and milk. But think of it. Milking back then took maybe 20, 30 minutes. You just sit there and you milk. And you just milk. But nowadays, they have this robotic machine that they just hook up to the cow, and it takes 5-10 minutes. Think of it as like the cow coming in to work. I'm the farmer, and Betsy's coming in to do her shift. She comes in, goes into her stall. We can think of it as like a cubicle. She sits there, chills. 5 minutes later, she's done. She goes back to chill, relax, eat on some grass. So, cows are not abused. They are not taken advantage of. They are well kept, well fed. Do we get this? I just want that to be known. This is not Food Inc. or that McDonald's one, nothing. No, cows are well kept. Another thing I want to express is that dairy farmers are not no honky-tonky sitting on the porch with like wheat in their mouth or whatever, playing a guitar or whatever. No. Dairy farmers are just like you and me. Moms are PTA moms. Moms are soccer moms. The kids go to school, come home just like we do homework just like we do. Dads farm, yeah, but they're still regular, normal people. 2% of, well, that's not a lot, but still, it's more than zero. 2% of people in the United States have dairy farms. So just let that be known. Okay, so now that we've gone over some myths, let's talk about some cold hard facts of dairy farming production. Now, the biggest region of the country to produce the most milk as of last year, was the European nations. They produced over 135 million tons No, 1,000 tons of milk. The top country in the world to produce milk would be India. They produced 89,000 tons of milk last year, just on their own. The biggest importer of milk will be Switzerland, and the biggest exporter will be Japan. Now, in the U.S., we produced how much? 67,000 tons of milk last year. Our biggest producer statewide is California. Then you have Wisconsin, New York, Idaho, and Florida, which I thought was really interesting, because I thought Florida was just the oranges, you know? But I guess not. So, yeah, there's some cold, hard facts for you. Now, let's talk about how this applies to us. When you wake up in the morning, you get you a bowl of cereal. You can't have cereal with water. You can't have cereal with coffee. You laughing, but it's true. I know some people do that soy milk and that almond milk, and that's artificial. That ain't the real thing. It's all about this vitamin D whole milk right here. This is the stuff, okay? Hot chocolate always tastes better with milk. Coffee always tastes better with milk. I don't do it with cream, I do it with milk. I'm sorry. Cereal with milk. When you have your Oreos, what you dunking in? Milk, okay? When Beyonce's little baby girl grows up, she's going to be drinking milk. I mean, if it tells you anything, vitamin D, and that, it's got that vitamin D and that calcium or whatever that makes you big and strong, both physically and literally. What I mean by that is, if you drink it, the calcium D and the vitamin D or whatever builds strong bones. But when I was a kid, me and my mom, it was just me and my mom, we didn't have a car, so we would just walk to the grocery store. And on the way back, my mom would carry the bread, and I would have to carry the milk. And so, I mean, I think from that, I'm pretty strong, you know? You saw how I carried that desk over here like it was nothing. There's nothing in the world like this milk. It's the best in the world. I can drink it anytime of the day, you know? Just pour me a glass just like this.